People are still waiting to see where Governor Hogan is going on the Purple Line. It's been reported this week that his budget will maintain funding for the project and Baltimore's Red Line, but he also says he's reviewing whether or not to move forward with these two projects. What do you make of that?
Well, I'm glad that at least he put a pause there. And what we've said to the governor, and he said he would listen, is that, think of the purple line in a different way and think of the red line in a different way. Um, don't just think about it as getting people from one point A to point B, but think about it in terms of jobs and creating and expanding the commercial tax base of Prince George's County, Montgomery County, and the state of Maryland and Baltimore City. If you think about it in that terms of actually growing the business here, it's a job, developer. I mean, so if, what I've said to the folks up there is that the governor's committed to creating jobs. This will create, thousands of jobs, not just in the building of it, but also in that will spring up around those areas.
What I don't understand is I was looking at Bethesda Now, which is a blog, and somebody responded to the governor's budget and the lack of the Purple Line decision by saying, make a damn decision. I mean, we have known this uncertainty about the Purple Line from Governor Hogan, candidate Hogan, a year ago, when no one thought he would win, and before Anthony Brown's campaign vanished into thin air. But he won. It's been months since the November 4th election. He's had the time to do what is it that he doesn't like? I know he likes roadways in the rural areas of the state too, but why can't he make a decision about the Purple Line?
Well, I think to be fair to the governor, I mean, he is just now taking over as somebody.
You don't have to schmooze the governor here.
No, any
he's
executive.
just not. He's been. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was going to
give
say
me your answer.
any executive that coming in is going to want to look at everything. What we've said to him is exactly what you've just said, Tom, and that is this has been around for a long time. It's a public-private partnership, so that's something that most Republicans like, and the business community loves. Building the Purple Line because they see that it's going to create jobs.
And it's just
area.
1/3 of it's state money.
Right.
It's $750 million.
Right.
It's 1.2 billion with private and other monies.
And it's a great project. And I think once the governor, and we've said to our business community, this is your time to weigh in to the governor. Once you look at it and you think about how are you going to create jobs in the state of Maryland, this is a job creator.